The first time I spoke to a parent on the phone, I was actually pretty nervous.
I really didn't know what to expect.
Because I was thinking, well, they already paid tuition.
They always assume that something is wrong with their child.
I mean, it's kind of scary. I spent 40 minutes, I think, on the phone my first time I called parents.
I thought that they were going to be a lot harder than calling our alumni, but it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Okay, so since you guys are calling parent freshmen, you guys should really
Learn to stress, the student services that their child would benefit from.
Safety is always a big concern, and from that I like to talk about Bear Walk.
Fair walk.
Parents love to talk about their kids.
Their roommates, or if we provide tutors.
What their kids did in high school, what they're interested in studying now, when they moved into the dorms, how they're doing in their classes.
Get them engaged in conversation about what their own kids are doing. If you ask any parent, if you ask my mom, about her daughter at UC Berkeley, she's going to talk to you for hours about it. So that's the easiest thing to do, is get them talking about their children.
And to really approach it from a personal level. Like, I'm a student here, I benefited from the Career Center, and your student can in these ways, and try to direct them to as many resources as possible to really feel that you're a reliable source that they want to contribute to.
A lot of them were really receptive, especially freshman parents. They're really happy, especially for the university, to reach out to them and contact them and answer their questions. Sometimes they would get, if I was talking to the husband, they'd call their wife, hey, Cal's on the phone, and do you have any questions? And so it made them really happy, and it actually made it a lot easier.
When they care, you can really tell, and they really do want their best for their kids, and I know my parents feel the same, and so I like talking to them just because, it's more on a personal level.
Anything you can do to talk about their kids and center on their kids and flatter their kids, really goes a long way in making them, open up to you and, decide that they want to give.
Well, it's really kind of a process. I start off by having them remember how proud they are that their student is going to Berkeley. And then I make sure to straighten out any questions they may have, on behalf of their student or them as parents. And then after that, I let them know with the answers that I give them that this really is one of the best schools in the country.
Stressing the urgency too, just really being if you support this year, then your child could see visible changes this year in their education, especially within the economy. We need parents to fill the gap more than ever.
I usually just try to be as helpful as I can, especially being a current student here. A lot of times, and being a fourth year now, a lot of times they might know a little bit about what's going on, but I can really be the inside scoop.
I become a school ambassador. I've been here for a long time. I answer questions that they have about the school. Anything they want to know that I can answer them, I will answer for them.
Letting them know the services that I've used here at UC Berkeley as a student, and because I'm a senior now, it makes it even more easier because I've had experience using those programs.
They want to know about transferring from the dorms to an apartment. Well, I've done that already. I can give, my experience. I worked with Cal, I went to their housing department and asked them, and then I recommend that to others.
They were really interested if I knew their child.
Be patient, be willing to answer questions, and let them know how important it is to really give back to the university.
As I mentioned, we are calling to update you, hopefully get you involved. As I'm sure you know, Cal is the #1 public university in the nation with more than 20 Nobel laureates teaching here, which definitely gives students the opportunity to work with professors at the top of their field. One of the things that really supports this, as well as a lot of great student services here, is the Parents Fund. It's basically just parents that really want to support. Actually, last year you guys raised over $1.87 million. We do have a really great service called Bear Walk. It is a safety service here on campus. Basically, she can call it at any point and be walked home anywhere within a 3-mile radius of campus. So that's a really great safety service. The Parents Fund also supports keeping our libraries open over the weekends and finals. It supports our Career Center, which is another great resource. Freshman and sophomore seminars. Perfect. Okay, awesome. Yeah, because I'm a humanities major, but I took a physics one and it was really interesting. So yeah, she can kind of explore different fields and stuff like that. So yeah, it supports those as well as some broader fields like financial aid and research. And it's just a really great way to support things that are not covered by the state right now. But it really actually enhances the student experience. I know I've definitely benefited from a lot of the services. So yeah, wanted to basically let you know about the services and then also see if we could count on your support this year. Wonderful. Is there any way we could count on you for the leadership level of $1,000 this year? Much appreciated. You're truly helping out with the school. Thank you so much for that. And just one moment, my supervisor will confirm this with you. Welcome to Cal and go Bears.